up, what is up, what is up? And this is your buddy Alert Wolf here to bring you another anime review. This time I'm going to do it on Monster Musume, Everyday Life with a Monster Girl. Excuse me. Episode 4, Everyday Life with a Slime. Now, this one, we get one of the last of the newer characters, I guess, introduced of the core women from the intro. I think the only one left is the one in the next episode, which is a mermaid. And so she's a slime, and she's like an RPG slime, which is funny. She starts off as this blob, and then she keeps trying to mimic them and learn from them to kind of, trying to learn how to be them. And it's pretty funny situations in there. For example, the more water she has, the bigger her boobs look and the more mature she looks. The less water she has, the more childlike she looks, and she is very childlike. But she's smart because, like I said, as things are going, she's learning. And it looks good. I mean, there are a couple of funny situations. They're all still dealing with the fact that he gets to, he's in the test pilot program of marriage. There's some funny situations with the Suntar chick and being in the bath trying to wash off the slime, and then he's like washing her like you'd wash a horse, and she's like, hey, you too close to the butt area. So that's cool. You also, this is basically an A and B episode. So A is the stuff before they leave the house, and B is the stuff afterwards. And basically, you have the at one point they're discussing what to do with her, and basically they're trying to figure out they should tell Agent Smith or what's going to happen. They don't want her to get in trouble, but they don't want to get in trouble. Pappies, she ends up becoming friends with the slime chick, and you start playing like Wii tennis and stuff like that. You also find out that water, although slimes drink water, if they're in water, they could dilute and it can kill them, theoretically. But there are so many, like, I'm covered in slime scenes that are still pretty funny. So then, as they're deciding what to do, Poppy decides to bounce with her. Because she thinks that's the best way to save her. They end up playing with some kids, he catches up to them. And the same two idiots from the first episode that were causing trouble are like plowing down the road. They almost hit the girl. And then she's saved by her sliminess. Sue, because that's what Poppy names her. Sue, I don't know, S-U-U, Sue, I guess, or C-U, I don't know. My enunciations aren't so good, but it's fun. At least with the playing with the kids part is fun because you just get to see them interact, and then the guys team up on the girls, and then all the girls team up on the guys. It's good stuff. And again, these two idiots, like I said before, were barreling down in the new car, almost hit the kid. She was saved by Sue, but then they were on a bridge, and the bridge breaks, and Sue's falling off, and he ends up driving a truck to save her into the waterbed, so she was going to fall into the river, and saves her. The episode ends with a cliffhanger because Smith-san, she is there at the house, and they were going to try to keep her a secret. So obviously, you know, the next episode's going to be her explaining who the slime chick is, and I'm going to say it was probably part of her plan, but I could be wrong, you know, because Smith-san seems to have her own weird agenda. Oh, the slime is like constantly naked because she's like watery, so they gave her rain gear, raincoat and rain galoshes because it doesn't absorb water. And so that's her look, but she's still kind of naked all the time. But I don't know. This episode was funny. It was cute. It left you off at a mystery. So definitely the cliffhanger worked. It makes me want to see the next episode, and that's exactly what a cliffhanger should do. We're getting pretty close to almost the midway mark, and almost all the harem characters have been, at least on the intro, are being listed, and by the next episode, I believe that's Everyday Life with a Mermaid. So you're gonna have all the central characters finally there to get that full dynamic of the harem going. I mean, who knows when we're gonna find out who the characters of the end credits are, but I look forward to figuring that out. So, you know, or watching that out. Again, just a lot of fun. This anime is always a lot of fun. It's a little raunchy. It's a little wrong, but it's fun, and that's what counts. So what am I going to give this one? I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 5. I thought it did a pretty good job introducing a new character. We starting to get to know her. She's playful like a kid, brave too. So, and she's just learning our ways. So, you know, again, I thought that stuff was good. So, again, 3.5 out of 5. I thought it was a pretty good episode, and I definitely enjoyed it. I suggest you watch it if you haven't seen it. Now, I am going to bring you a Yushiro and Tora review after this, so stick around and get that video out of me as well. But for right now, click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please, please, please subscribe if you can. And this is your buddy, Alert Wolf, signing out.